Hey YouTube, it's Mike Penn Gangster, and today we're going to talk a little about FIFA. Now, I made this video actually once before, and now we're going to make it a second time because I didn't really like the way I did it. Now, the video is based on views. It's based on why is it that the FIFA community, when it comes to like Twitch or streaming or YouTube, basically the Ultimate Team views are at all-time low. People have noticed this. People have like spoken out. What's happening? Is the game already dying out? That could be a reason. I believe the reason is because if you watch the same movie over and over and over, well, it gets boring. And this is what's happening with Ultimate Team. As much as the mold has a lot of potential, every year you always see the same YouTubers, the top guys or whatever, the top streamers or whatever it is, pretty much do the exact same thing. Because they always do the same RTGs, right? And at the end of the day, it becomes so predictable, it's boring. Because we already know what's coming up. We're like there's no more of that surprise excitement behind it, because when the first RTGs came out, when people started doing it, it was exciting. So I was like, wow, this is a new thing. This is cool. This is what I want to do. The thing is, when you're doing this for many, many years now, it's the exact same thing, the exact same process, and the exact same team pretty much that you're always aiming for. It gets very repetitive and very very boring, very very quickly, and it gets to the point where a lot of your views, you just lose them because people are just not that interested. That's why when you look at the views that get the most views, for example, on FIFA, is people opening up packs, or people opening up rewards, because it's the only surprise element of the game. Well, ooh, what is he gonna pack? That's it. Or for example, when a new SBC comes out, a new player, people want to see, like for example, Nepenthes. I'll even watch him to see him complete the new SBC. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, because I know I'm not gonna be completing all these SBCs, so I watch somebody else complete them and see their review on it, if they're good or not, or so on. You know, but the game itself, it's pointless, because when you look at weekend league, for example, we play for rewards, okay? But we play with the exact same squad pretty much every week, because once you reach a certain like tier of squad, you keep playing with that. You can only upgrade it so little, because depending the coins you have, right? And that's where the game kind of like is missing something. And this is why I believe that the solution to this is 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 creating restrictions in weekend league. Since division rivals is the new pro scene, and we're seeing the new competitive scene, division rivals is where people are going to be competing with their top squads, okay? And it's going to be like that till the remaining of the year, right? But weekend league is more of a fun factor mode right now, which yes, you're going to go there and you're going to play with your top squad, but you got to do also weeks, for example, where you're going to be playing with, you know, uh, squads that have restrictions, concepts like a silver team, like a Liga NOS squad or MLS or so on, nationality event, anything, just to make the game a little bit different, just to give value to different cards, value to like looking up for the upcoming weekend league, saying, oh, I'm working towards something. Like when you get a red pick and you get somebody that looks good, but he's from a weak, either a weak nation or a weak league, it's just not going to make your team. But if there's a concept squad going into a weekend league coming up or something, that card has a purpose. Same thing with SBC promos that come out, certain cards, like flashbacks and so on. It just creates so much more excitement to the next upcoming weekend league. Now I know some people are gonna be like, well, I don't want to play with these squads. I want to play with my top squad. So this is the solution. You do 1 week where there's no restrictions and 1 week where there's restrictions. And you keep on doing it all year long. And the reason why you're doing this is because not only that you're creating more excitement to your game, you're creating change. You're creating people getting out of their comfort zone and trying different things. And this is something that needs to be done. Ultimate Team have thousands of cards. Okay, how many times you see the same 11 cards, or give or take, it's always more or less the same type of teams, right? It's boring. It's honestly boring. As much as it's fun using these top squads, using them every day for the remaining of the year is boring. Okay, I want to be able to go into weekend league and try some of my red picks or these new SBCs that come out or whatever it is, man. Have a little bit of excitement playing with different squads. And I don't want to compete. I know people are like, well, you could do that whenever you want, right? I don't want it to be like that. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm going to use my Liga NOS squad and I'm going to be facing every fucking game versus Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. I don't want that. You know what I mean? I want it to be in a way where there's restrictions. We go in. These are the options that we have, and we try to build the best possible option that we have as a team for this week upcoming weekend league. And it's simple as that. And everybody has to be on the same page. Even for the people that don't like this, it's not fair for you guys to say, oh, I don't like it, so EA doesn't put it because I want to play with my top squad. This is why I say the solution would be 1 week, no restrictions. You go ahead and play whatever the hell you want with, and 1 week there's restrictions. So you're making it a fair game, and we're saying that you're 50% of the community, because basically that's what it is. It's 50-50. 50% are going to agree with this, and 50% are not going to agree with it. So what do? You basically make it fair for both of us. 1 week in league, no restriction. 1 week in league, restrictions. So there's, at the end, you choose if you want to play that week in league or you don't want to play, because nobody's forcing you to play week in league. Week in league is not like some people. I think like they have it in their head like, oh, week in league's coming, I have to play. No, you don't have to play. If you want to play, you play. You don't have to play. You know, there's no attachment. It's not like you're going to work here. Okay, you're playing a video game. You're not obliged to do anything. Okay, everything you do should be done based on entertainment. You're enjoying yourself. That's what it is. Unless you're a pro player, then you're doing your job. But then that's in division rivals. It's not in weekend league. Yes, these guys are still going to play weekend league because they want to get rewards so they could upgrade their teams for division rivals, and that's so on. And trust me, I'm pretty sure a lot of these pros are kind of fed up of playing with the same top squad that they have. They kind of want to go in weekend league sometimes and play with the shittier teams just to basically challenge themselves in a different way and use the game a little bit more also as an enjoyment and not only competitive. Now, guys, I'm very surprised that a lot of the big YouTubers don't push for this. It's very surprising because it would automatically bring them more views to their content automatically, because every week or every second week there will be a new excitement and would actually bring more viewers to their channel because people want to see what's the upcoming weekend league. You know, what's the Pentas gonna do this? What's AA Skill gonna do? You know, it creates a little bit of excitement, and that's what the game needs, a bit of excitement. Besides the major issues of the game itself, we need excitement to at least keep us, you know, still like viewing the game. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Share the video if you guys agree with this. Like it, subscribe, do whatever that needs to be done for the video to get out there. I personally believe this could be a game-changing thing. You know what I mean? This could be something that could bring back certain excitement to the game, which dies out very, very quickly if they don't do nothing about it. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the upcoming one. Bye-bye.